yeah, today's lesson, okay? Now, again, I appreciate y'all, you know, working with me this far. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, tell your friends, you know, to stay tuned and keep watching. And, yeah. So, what I was saying was in the nature of this industry, you know, the nature of this industry is as such. All right, you got your older and you got your younger. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I mean, one day we'll be older. One day we'll be talking about, you know, I remember the days of Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You know, we'll be talking about, you know, Twitters and Facebooks and YouTubes, and, you know, it will be a part of history one day. It will be a part of history one day. It's coming. Okay, so, yeah, so a lot of your game is old and young. Okay, and one day we will be old, and then there will be young. Okay, and then we'll have to rechange the game, re-strategize, figure out, you know, new ways to make money, because, you know, you had the old game when people was taking tracks and, you know, selling them out the trunks of their cars. You know, you look at NWAs, you know, you look at NWA was selling, you know, making platinum records out of selling out of the trunks of their cars, right? So, like I was saying was, you know, so now you can do the trunk out of the car thing, but not too many people are gonna, it's none of my business. And I'm not gonna knock it. If you can sell out the trunk of your car and sell out in CDs, good on you. You understand? You know, this is all about prosperity and growth and success. Nothing more. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have people adding whatever they want to it? No. Prosperity, growth, success. You know what I'm saying? And you play the game, it's your problem. So success, prosperity, growth, achievement, you know, that's all it's about, really. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when all the lights, when all the alcohol, when all the women are gone and you're left by yourself and your heart, you know, it gets difficult. So, you know, after all the lights and screams, nothing but your dreams matter. And I coined that from Tupac. Okay, so back to the business. All right, yeah, you got the young and you got the old. We got us young, and we got the people that are handing the game over, whether they want to or not. You know, Rockefeller just died, 101. You know, one of the richest men in the world. Shoot, if I was sitting on a $1 trillion, I died 101 too. So, you know, so understand, you know, the Facebook, the Twitters, the YouTubes, that's all you got. You know, you have NBC, which is prehistoric money / old money, buying into the Snapchat platform. NBC, $500 million. Okay? So there's something there. Okay, so for the future, for you artists, I mean, even, you know, when I say entertainment business, I'm talking about everybody. That if you got a job where you entertaining people, you in the entertainment business. You got it? So don't just think that I'm saying entertainment business, that I'm only talking to a select few. This is for everybody in the game. So, you know, with the Twitters and all that stuff, you know, one thing I can say to you from personal experience, when I've seen people make money from, is that you gotta study. You gotta study. You know what you're working with. You know, you could just upload. You know, you could film something for an hour and put it up on YouTube and just sit there and look at numbers. But how you process this stuff is the key. How you process it. Okay? You make a YouTube video for an hour. Break it down. I mean, you can have either one upload. You can either have one upload and have like 30 to 300 views, or you could break down an hour into 15-minute segments, and you can start comparing the numbers to the other numbers. Okay, this part right here got 30 views. Okay, part 1 got 30 views. Part 2 got 60. Part 3 got 100. Part 4 got 350. Okay, now you developed your own personal business. Okay, you developed your own personal platform with numbers that compete with other numbers that you can directly put your hands on and say, all right, rewatch it and see the content in there. Okay, what did you talk about? How did you talk about it? What was going on in the video? And you begin to study and you begin to assess what you got going on. You know, people are, you know, I mean, the reason why this is important is because, you know, not too many years ago, within the last 5 years, you know, people wasn't spending money online. They weren't doing it. Okay? But now, you know, you got your Groupons, you got your Eventbrite, you got people selling tickets. And you know, people are really shopping online more. People are really doing this stuff more. Okay, so the future, the not too distant future of YouTube and some of these other outlets is going to be completely paid. Okay, the game changed in the film where Netflix, where I used to live at in California, they put $200 million down. And, you know, if some of these numbers are off, you know, you can correct me. But from what I remember, if I'm not mistaken, is they put $200 million down and built a whole studio for Netflix, for people to develop programs on Netflix. You got it? So Netflix started out as a, you know, and all these stations, all the Crackles, all the Roku, all these stations, they're looking for content. They're looking for content to say our programs is better than yours. That's all they're looking for. Our stuff is better than yours. Buy our subscription and you can watch it only here. Now that's a whole idea concept that will bring you to me. Okay, sign a contract. You can't put this on no other stations, cause you rarely see shows on. You know what I'm saying? You rarely see shows on the same shows. House of Cards. Whatever other programming they got. They don't have those on multiple platforms. They have them on one select station. So that's the concept that you got to use to begin to develop your own personal content. What you think, your ideas. How you know what I'm saying? You come here to watch this, and you know what I'm saying. You develop a plan that will successfully bring you customers, paying clients. Okay? So yeah, that's just a concept with the whole YouTube thing. But yeah, right now I see something else too. You know, I saw the game change once before, you know, where people in the town, a lot of you artists out there can attest to this. You want to do music, you want to act, suddenly you have this aura that you're a loser. Hey, what's up? Hey, give me a Big Mac. Give me a Big Mac meal and some chicken McNuggets.
You want it large or medium?
A large.
And what size chicken McNugget?
The biggest pieces you got.
50 pieces?
No.
Okay. What size?
20. So yeah, this is a whole business plan.
What kind of drink would you like to get?
A Sprite with no ice.
And sauce for the nuggets?
Sweet and sour.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
$12.75.
Yes, sir. All right, so understand what I just said, and you know, like I was saying, you want to be an artist, you want to be an actor. I mean, models. I don't know about the males, but girls can get away with being models. You know, there's plenty of work for beautiful female models and actresses, but I don't know. I don't condone none of that other stuff. But anyway, good luck. Yeah. Anyways, so like I was saying, you know, a lot of people, what they do is that, you know, they get into the game and they you know, they have an aura now that being an artist, they're like a loser. You know, you talk to, you know, you get up with those women that have careers or vice versa, and you get into that conversation about, you know, what do you do for a living? What kind of career do you have? Oh, I'm an artist. Oh, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a singer. To a person with a legit career, that is technically called a loser. Okay? So, understand that. And then someone strikes it rich. Now everybody want to be artists, and everybody want to start putting out mixtapes. Everybody want to be rappers or singers, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to hurry up, and it's too late. Everybody that worked already, and when it was time for that particular arena to be exposed to the world, and those people get rich, then people want to kind of jump on board, and I'm sorry, it's too late. It's too late. You know, so that's why it pays off to, you know, have dedication. You know, you got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that, because, you know, YouTube is going to change over to a full paid platform. It's going to change over to a full paid platform eventually. And everybody that was working on there going to be exposed to the world. They're going to be rich. Then you're going to have all these other people running up after somebody get rich. And I'm sorry, it's too late. You got to wait till the next program gets put together to be, you know, enforced on the world. I don't know what's going to come after YouTube. I mean, it might be Netflix and all that stuff, but you got to have some kind of strong content base to even deal with Netflix, or some kind of, you know, David Chappelle got like a comedy show put on Netflix, and that guy been doing this comedy for a long time. And even, you know, film festivals, you're gonna have to be to a point to where you could put projects together that goes to film festivals, and, you know, that level that you need to get there. You got it? So that's where dedication comes in. So, you know, that's what this whole YouTube program. You know, so, and if you do have a YouTube page, good on you. But for you people that's just joining or people who kind of, you know, because I've ran into a lot of professionals who don't have YouTube pages. But yet they got a long resume of stuff for other people's work. And I'm sorry, that ain't the way of the game no more. The way of the game is, what can you create? You show up to my company in the entertainment business, you're going to almost have to invent your own job. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to almost invent your own job. Sure, I was going on tour. And I was touring. And I just started filming. And I invented film on my tour. I invented movie trailers from my tour. So I had to, you'll get jobs in the entertainment business, but you gotta put icing on it. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, it's gonna hurt. So you know what I'm saying? It took me 9 years of touring before I was like, you know, touring 50, 60 cities, and then people saying like, man, I went on tour. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And I'm like, people, it got to a point where people didn't even believe me who I was. And you know, I don't have time to prove to each and every person that inquires about me who I am. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for it. You film it, put it on YouTube. That's what I did. You lying. It don't hurt as much, because I know I can go back and watch it. And I know that everybody else watching it knows it's true. So it took a little bit of stress off of it. So, yeah, so just understand, when you put together, when you're in this entertainment business and you go through like general business, whether it be going to a club, going to a party, going to a beach party, going to a pool party, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to go, but what do you actually handle while you there? You know, and I don't get it why people just go to these events and all this other stuff and pass around business cards and then nobody ever call nobody. Yo, make a TV show about it. Yeah, credits go up, a bunch of people passing around business cards, and then, you know what I'm saying, close it. Part 2, make up some business deal that happened and grow it into some script and put it, you know what I'm saying, into some type of, you know what I'm saying, storyline. You know, people get so accustomed to people telling them what to do, they don't even know how to think for themselves. You know, you throw ignorance with hunger, fear, people start fighting each other. Because, you know, it gets psychological, but I'll explain more in future projects. But for now, just understand this point of today, is that you being in the entertainment business, you're going to have to develop your own sense of business etiquette. You're going to have to develop your own style of how you see, how you think, how you dream. And you're going to have to develop it all for yourself. Okay? And that's just normal business. It's just normal business. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Film. Write about it. Make a script. I mean, Tyler Perry slept in his car before he came up with Medea. Just do that. You know, if you have to sleep in the car to understand your craft, then do it. But if you don't have to sleep into a car and you have full access to your own craft 24 hours a day, just mentally, psychologically tell yourself, produce, 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 and put together good projects. Okay, so I don't want to keep, reiterating over the same points. And it's so important because this entertainment business could take your very life from you, your well-being. You fall asleep in here, party drunk, party drunk, party drunk, sleep around, sleep, party, party, party. All that time gonna add up. And then at the end of the day, you will have to have something to show for yourself. And then, don't be mad if you have to go work for somebody younger than you. Because that younger person said, okay, I'm not in the entertainment business and I'm fine with that. I want to do this and I'm fine with that. I don't care about what's going on around, whatever going on with whatever situations. I'm here and this is what I'm doing. Hey, can I have a job? Yeah, but you don't have to listen to me. So don't be walking around upset at your coworkers. Listen and get your money for what you paid for and call it a day. But for you other people out there who are just starting out in this entertainment business, you actors and actresses and rappers, singers and whatever else, models and everything in this whole entire entertainment business is conjoined. I'm saying this again. Your music videos, your magazines, your stories, your novels, your films. It's all the same thing. Okay? So I appreciate y'all subscribing to my page, and I look forward to more videos. Shalom. Biggie Smalls, Craig Mack. Look at the documentary. Only wasn't a burger, it was a bunch of $1 million check in there. Put a multi-million-dollar check inside of a McDonald's burger box. When Biggie Smalls was working around doing Juicy. Don't play yourself.